I know everybody's going to come out here on December the 18th at Z Cafe to celebrate with Good News in Oakland on Broadway. That's the spot and that's the place to be on December the 18th to celebrate Good News in Oakland. I'm going to be there, hope you're there, and if you ain't there, we're going to talk about you.
This is Andre Ward, WBA Super Middleweight Champion of the World, and there is good news in Oakland.
Good news in Oakland! Oh yeah, it feels great.
If you ain't there, we're going to talk about you.
Good News in Oakland is grooving at Tech Liminal with Mr. Eric Arnold, contributing editor at Oakland Local and historian, documentarian, scribe. Should I go on and on, Eric? What's up?
Go on and on to the break of dawn. Don't stop. Keep on.
Don't stop. Eric, what's happening on tonight at Tech Liminal? What are you guys celebrating with Oakland Local?
Well, you know, tonight we just had like this really cool party. It was actually like 3 different organizations. It was Tech Liminal, it was Oakland Local, and it was also the Makers, Maker SF. They're all like kind of like community oriented. Oakland Local is like a non-profit, so it just kind of shows like the community vibe and spirit that we have here in Oakland.
Now, Eric, speaking of the vibe in Oakland, you absolutely have your pulse on what's going on in Oakland. What are some of the greatest events you've been experiencing this year in 2010?
Well, you know, just like 2 days ago, I went to go see the hieroglyphics at the Oakland Metro, and that was an amazing show. It's their first Oakland show in like 12 or 13 years. I mean, they're from Oakland, right? They have not played a show here, the entire crew, in 12 or 13 years. I think it was 1998. And you know, there was just so much energy, so much vibes. It's, you know, it's like they say, so much inspiration. And it was just a great show, great homecoming. It was amazing to see them, you know, because I saw them when they were basically like little kids, and now they're, you know, grown men doing their thing. So.
Well, Eric, you know, a lot of people want to know what you actually do as well. And I know you're working on some creative issues right now. Talk about one of your issues that you're working on and what good news that means to the community.
One of my issues, well, let's see. I just did a story on net neutrality, which is, you know, the principle of a free and open internet, and tried to bring that home and relate it to people so that they can understand it, because it's kind of like a very techie kind of issue, very kind of wonky, you know, so you have to like break that down and kind of bring it down to earth. So I talked about the effect on artists. You know, I interviewed Mr. Fab, I interviewed Ice Life, I interviewed Theo from Caribbean Link K, and Galen Peterson from the Oakland Green Youth Media Arts Center, and just talked about how they use the internet and how important that is as a form of expression for them, how they're able to get messages out there and promote consciousness and talk about things that are important to the community that they wouldn't be able to do with any other outlet. And that's kind of, you know, brings the essence of the net neutrality debate back home.
Well, we definitely needed to be brought back home and down to earth. Eric, thank you so much for your contributions to Oakland, and thank you for being on Good News in Oakland. It was a pleasure to have you.
Oh, for sure. And you know what? There's a lot more good news in Oakland where that came from.
I know everybody's going to come out here on December the 18th at Z Cafe to celebrate with Good News in Oakland on Broadway. That's the spot and that's the place to be on December the 18th to celebrate Good News in Oakland. I'm going to be there, hope you're there, and if you ain't there, we're going to talk about you.
This is Andre Ward, WBA Super Middleweight Champion of the World, and there is good news in Oakland.
Good news in Oakland! Oh yeah, it feels great.